panels provide a source of renewable energy by converting energy from the sun. The Earth intercepts 173,000 terawatts of energy, which is 10,000 times more power than the population of Earth uses.
Would it be possible for humans to be completely powered by solar energy? Firstly, let's take a look at how they work. Solar panels are made up of smaller parts called solar cells. Most solar cells are made of silicon, which is the second most common material on Earth. These silicon layers are sandwiched together. There are two layers in a solar cell. In both layers, each silicon atom is connected to each other by 4 strong bonds. The difference between the two layers is that one of them has extra electrons and the other has holes for electrons. The layer with extra electrons is called N-type silicon and has a negative charge. The other layer is called P-type silicon and has a positive charge. You can think of the flow of light from the sun as the flow of tiny particles called photons. Whenever a photon hits a solar cell with enough energy, an electron will get knocked out of its place, creating a hole. Due to the magnetic field in the solar cell, the electron will go to the top of the negatively charged layer and the hole will go to the positively charged layer. The mobile electrons are collected by thin metal fingers and are moved to an external circuit. In this circuit, they will do electrical work such as powering a light bulb or charging a phone. After this, they will return to the solar cell to repeat the process again. So, why aren't we using solar panels as our main source of energy? Solar panels have numerous advantages along with some disadvantages. The biggest advantage of solar panels is the fact that they are clean and carbon-free. They do not contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. Another major advantage of solar energy is that it is renewable. This form of energy is sustainable and, quite literally, endless. Other advantages of solar panels include, but are not limited to, their diverse application and their low maintenance costs. The installation of solar panels is also creating new jobs in the renewable energy sector. On the other hand, one of the disadvantages of solar panels is that solar panels are weather dependent. However, most panels come equipped with batteries that store electricity for later use. Another drawback for solar panels is that, due to their low efficiency, they require large areas for installation. However, with advancing technology in this field, solar efficiency is expected to increase in the coming years. The most efficient solar panel can currently convert 47% of the sun's light into energy, but most commercial solar panels run at an efficiency of 15 to 20%. The cost of solar energy has dropped dramatically in the last 40 or so years. In the 70s, solar panels cost over $100 per watt of energy. Now it costs just under 20 cents for each watt of energy. So, what is the main reason why solar energy only makes up 3% of the energy in the world? We can use this graph to show how humans use energy. When we wake up in the morning, we need energy. During the day, we don't use as much energy as the sun is out, and we don't need lights or heaters. When we come back home and it starts to turn dark, you can see that we start to use a lot more energy. The problem with this is that solar panels only work during the day, when we don't need them. That means we must rely on traditional non-renewable energy sources during the times we need energy. But these non-renewable energy sources usually take a long time to power up, so they need to constantly be on. In this video we have covered how solar panels have worked, the positives and negatives, and the main reason why solar panels aren't the main source of energy on Earth. In conclusion, I think that governments should invest in solar panels, and they are cheaper in the long term, and companies are developing batteries to store energy from solar panels. They also do not release emissions, which will help humans tackle climate change. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed.